There was a little boy whose name was Obari. He loved playing with sticks, but one cold night, Obari grabbed a particular stick. 3 weeks after doing so, this happened. Obari never grabbed another stick, whether it was fat, thin, long, or crooked. In fact, he didn't even come near one. But what does Obari's ordeal have to do with overthinking? Just like Obari, there is something which causes you to exaggerate your thoughts and thereby fear them. Nevertheless, your thoughts are as harmless as a stick. You are about to discover 10 reasons why you overthink. Each reason is so clear, you'll know what to do differently. By the way, go ahead and like this video. Also, stick around if you really want to know what gave Obari stickophobia. Reason number 1 why we overthink. Doubts. What comes to mind when you hear the word doubt? Uncertainty, unreliable information, no trust, disbelief, unable to accept reality. Your doubts create uncertainty. Your uncertainty creates confusion. Confusion plus doubts plus struggling to eliminate both equals overthinking. Reason number 2. Curiosity and inexperience. Curiosity and lack of knowledge cause us to overthink. Imagine you see a big black box in your room. You never have seen anything like it. Plus the doors were previously locked. Won't your curiosity burn and force you to overthink until you solve this mystery? How did that box get in there? And what's that moving inside the box? Will it kill me? Is it a bomb? A zombie? A rattlesnake? Maybe. Reason number 3. Over-independence. If you are struggling to figure out something or worrying, would you seek help? Or would you suffer alone until you find an answer? There is nothing wrong with independence, but please, if some help would stop you from overthinking, accept the help. Reason number 4. No mindfulness. There was another boy named Jerry who fell asleep one night. He dreamt about the future, but the dream nearly wrecked his sanity as he replayed it in his mind. Here's the lesson. Jerry's dream took his mind into the future, even while his body was in the present. Listen, our subconscious mind also drifts into the past and the future. Thus we must find balance. We must live more in the present. Practice mindful living, mindfulness meditation, grounding techniques, anything that will keep you from dwelling on the negative past or uncertain future. By the way, if you overthink due to the 4 reasons revealed so far, type me too in the comments. Reason 5. No nerve supporting diet. What happens when you worry and overthink? Your nerves are wrecked. Now, imagine your current diet is also destroying your nerves. Then a few days later, there is a bang from outside. You heard it before, you know what it is, but today it feels different. You feel weak and cannot resist worrying and overthinking. Your nerves just can't handle it. Reason number 6. Dissatisfaction and frustration. Frustration, distraction, or both have the power to confuse even the strongest mind. To explain, let's look at Obari again. Obari grew up and developed a fear of approaching girls. His shyness was so bad he was soon disappointed in himself. Due to such dissatisfaction, Obari degraded and criticized himself as much as his overthinking forced him to. This leads us to reason 7. Struggling to understand yourself. Like Obari, you may also struggle to understand yourself. Instead, seek a solution. For example, learn social skills. The point is, you either accept yourself for who you are, overthink why you are not good enough, or improve. Become the best version of yourself. Reason 8. Everything, absolutely everything negative must be challenged. It must be proven before being denied or accepted. I've seen many people overthink because they accepted a negative thought. And what's remarkable, they hardly ever challenge this negative thought. Reason 9. Anxious reasoning. You're only human, thus it's easy to overthink when anxious. Therefore, strive to be calm when judging a situation, or at least focus on what you are trying to decipher. Don't let anxiety distract you from what's important. Focus, focus. Reason 10. Perfectionism and guilt. Perfection should never be worried about. You must only work towards it. Furthermore, feel free to have your own definition of perfection, because this life really isn't perfect. As for guilt, remember this. From the time you were born, you were entitled to mistakes, memory, learning, and the ability to avoid. All mistakes are to be remembered, but they must be learned from and thereby avoided in the future. Are you still wondering what made Obari scared to pick up another stick? Okay, one day Obari saw a tree snake. He thought it was a stick, and he grabbed it. Now you figure out the rest. Anyhow, tree snakes are harmless but may seem harmful. Thanks for your time.